Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahlia. In this incarnation, I am here to channel a message. Remember, as always, to only take what resonates and to leave what it doesn't adjust to your experience. Well, I'm going to focus in what is being transformed. We have astrological transits that are very involved in symbolic deaths and transformations. Therefore, I'm going to focus in that. But as always, it is a timeless message. Okay, let's see what is happening in here. Well, I think that this is quite specific today. People that will resonate with this, you have chosen a path of illumination and awareness. Illumination not as, seeking this ideal state, but illumination as knowing that in order to grow, we need to bring to light certain things that we didn't realize before, our patterns, our programmings, as an infinite path that it is not only about that, this path is also about creating, it is also about enjoyment, it is also about opening ourselves to receive and to give and to share. But I think that, it has been quite a roller coaster for the people that are transiting this. And recently, perhaps it wasn't that easy. I am seeing quite clearly that there was perhaps this was an opportunity, a specific opportunity. For some of you, I am vibing that this has to do with a connection. But for other people, it was just something that brought you joy at first. And then you quickly discovered that that opportunity wasn't meant to be developed, wasn't meant to be part of your experience, and that brought a lot of frustration and anger. So I think that what is being transformed, it is understanding that that situation didn't happen for you to believe that you are not able to, materialize your dreams or generate positive changes in your experience, or even, connect with someone else, or creating certain projects that could bring plenitude. And that is not going to happen to you. That opportunity didn't wasn't presented for you with that purpose, but it had the purpose, or it is having the purpose of showing you how many times the opportunities that are, giving us this sudden, this sudden race of energy, they could be showing us the expectations that we immediately are emerging, and how we are attaching ourselves to those expectations. We aren't quite like transiting experiences without judgments. And I know that this is something hard many times, but it is important to be in touch with what we are feeling and paying attention to the sensations of our body. I think that you could have experimented through that opportunity, like, yeah, this is the solution, this is going to solve my life or solve certain thing, and you were projecting certain needs in that. This is not an easy message to give, but even if that situation brought you frustration, I think it was actually the purpose of that was for you to, embrace that frustration, but not losing the confidence in your path. And at the same time, knowing that that thing, whether this was a person or a project or whatever thing, wasn't meant actually for you. This is the cliche that it is not a cliche, actually. When life is like closing a door, actually is, telling us which is actually our path of true growth and developing, and the path for developing our potential. So I think that that situation that brought you frustration and anger, I think it has made you reconsider the entire path. At times you would like to run away from the situation and moving to some other place, or doing some other thing, or being in another reality. And that is something that we could all go through. But I don't think that those things that you could be you know uh, invoking with your mind are actually things that are among the possibilities right now. And I think that those ideas or those potential things that you could be imagining are responding more to wanting to run from the reality as it is right now. Because uh, from this situation you could be feeling like without motivation, or it is not only this frustration or this anger, it is like the feeling of how or when things are going to change. And I think that that other path that you could be considering, it is not actually a path that you actually want to go for. I think it is an energy that responds to wanting to fit in expectations, wanting to fit in society, or in an environment, or in what you think you should fit. Because I think that people in here have chosen paths that are like opening new things. People in here could be pioneers in a certain way. You have chosen, this path of awakening not as one experience in our life, but many awakenings, many experiences that are raising our awareness. And there are times that this path may not be easy for you, that could present challenges. So this recently, I think that the last days or weeks or even months for some of you were challenging, actually. And I think that what is being transformed, it is this sensation of things will never change. I think that soon you will receive, perhaps this is a synchronicity, perhaps this is a signal, information through many ways. This could come from through many ways of that you are going through the right, the exact place that you need to go, that this is the correct path for you. Even at times you could be doubting about this and even at times challenges are presenting. And what I am seeing, it is that well, there is a process to let go of perhaps this anger. This anger could come from at times not listening to yourself, or trying to deny your own inner voice, trying to deny what your soul wants to do. And it is this energy of limiting yourself and not enable not enabling you to express yourself in freedom. So that could cause anger. But also it is about considering this other path or this other experience that I don't think it is part of the sense of your purpose. But it is actually something that you could be considering, because at times you want like a normal life with quotation marks or something like that, what you could consider normal. Actually, I don't think that that concept exists. I think that each one of us, we all have our own particularities, our own different things. I don't think there is normal. But we could talk about this concept of structures in society and things that are quite established. But well, I think that you have chosen a path of getting out of those spaces and letting go of structures, perhaps of the system, or that were imposed by your family, or that you have acquired from certain spaces, not as a rebellion, but as a path of looking or discovering yourself, revealing yourself. And yeah, this could be a moment that you could be doubting this, for some of you, because of this opportunity that didn't result, or because of the challenges that you could be going through right now that created you resistances. But I think that this will be transformed once you can. I know that this is the most listened thing in the spiritual world, but once you can let go of the attachment of how things should be right now, this will enable a different energy in your field that can open up new opportunities. And although I'm seeing a processing here, you are moving forward. You are moving forward. Some of you could be feeling stagnant at times, but you are not. Actually, you are moving forward. Wait a minute. I am seeing something else that it is important to. Okay, yeah, there is a particular situation in here. I don't know if it has to do also with, a conflict with someone else, something that you are not able to change for now in your material reality. This even could have to do with the connection with the sustenance, or how you are generating your sustenance. And I think that if you can really let go of that situation, if you can let go of that conflict or that situation that was conflictive, I'm feeling that energy, things are going to feel much more better, and you could be opening the path for these new experiences that are coming. You could be opening the path, you could open the path for feeling inner peace in first place, and that is, what settles the rest of the things. So yeah, this could be a moment a little bit chaotic, but I think it is more about trusting in that you are in the certain path, and not wanting to run away by taking other decisions, or wanting to go through other things that aren't actually belonging to the calling of your heart, just because right now it could be challenging or difficult. I think it is more about transforming the perception that you could be having of these experiences right now, and trying to raise the gaze. And yeah, I am saying that you will be able, not in a long process, you will be able to find this state of flowing with whatever thing is presenting, and to redirect the energy on projects, or focus yourself in the things that are actually helping you to move forward. So I am going to end this video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.